New camera angle alert. New camera angle alert. Let me know how that is. Other spot I had it in my car currently is occupied, so we're not gonna see that. So hopefully this angle is good. You know, now I'm centered. So as you know, I hope you got a snack, some water, a meal, maybe some fruits, veg. You know the business. You know how it is. You know what I hope for you. But as you can tell by the title, not all signs are black and white. Not everything is black and white. I'm sure you've heard that throughout your life at some point in your life. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sure you've heard that at some point in your life. Not everything is black and white. You know, if you go more into that, life in itself, people tend to try to define things very specifically and very just finitely, leaving no room for growth or change. Like, people perceive science as this not rigid, but this perfect, precise study. Yet science is a constant proving of what's wrong, or proving, oh, this is actually what we know before. Actually, fuck all that shit. Like, it's actually this. And then maybe like 20 years later, hey, there was something there, but hey, this is actually what it is. Because as you go with times, like, science isn't like proving, okay, this is a definite thing. It's like, okay, we found this, so this is, but it's not like, hey guys, take it easy. You know what I mean? We're showing you this, but take it with a grain of salt. Think about it, process it, talk about it, but just know this isn't the end all be all. Unless you see it's right in front of you, unless you can hold it, unless it's like you have the proof, and it's like, all right. Otherwise, if you just see a study, you see a theory, there's a car with a paper bag or that, like a sheet or something. Pray for that, man. Pray for that, man. I'm not even gonna say nothing about that, man. Pray for that. That's a struggle right there, man. If you know those ones, you know those ones. If you don't, you don't. Keep pushing. But I've gotten some comments on like some of my other videos. Just like, you know, people, how you find these videos. I don't use tags. I don't use tags in none of this. I don't, like, when I record, it's just like something that's just like when I speak, I have to be in the mood, because like a lot of times it's just like I be chilling, you know what I mean? I don't really be like caring to talk, all that. I prefer to listen, or it's like I just be chilling. It's like, so, but when I get like this, it's like I was either pondering, or was just in the mood of thinking, in a mood of just like, all right, fuck it, let me get some thoughts off real quick. Is this a better angle? Hold on. Maybe like a down angle. I tried to record another video like yesterday, but this shit was like, I was uncomfortable. But it's like, okay, boom, sign. I was uncomfortable last time. You know, if you don't really think about it, it's like, maybe it's just like I just wasn't in the mood to talk, which wasn't the case. But it was like, maybe it was just like, just wasn't the right time. But ultimately, if you look at things in a different way, and it's important. This is an important disclaimer. It's not about trying to create something out of nothing, but it's a matter of analyzing and observing the situation of what it is. So let's say it's just me reflecting on not being able to record it at a past time, even though I had the desire to, but I was uncomfortable with the angle. And it's like, you delve more into it, and there's like, oh, okay, you go in more into it. I was listening to something at the time, so it's like, okay, you put things together, and it's not about creating a picture that changes everything. It can be a small picture, just be like, okay, that makes sense. Keep pushing, because as you go more in life, you see it more, and as you experience life, so much of the small things, so much of your small habits, the small things you say, come back eventually. And it's not that they come back to drastically change your life, but depending on just how life is, something so small can turn into something so big, and vice versa. Something you think is a major fucking decision, a major impact, a major sum, can turn out to just trickle and just turn into a water droplet instead of a river. You know what I mean? But instead, the water droplet that began kept dripping, and eventually more happened, and eventually a river came. You know, things happen, things change, and not all things are definite. Not all things can be precise. You can be accurate, you can have a general idea, But some things at some times, I think at a certain point you can get to a conclusion that may not be what you were searching for. It may not be what you were expecting or looking, but is it something entirely different? Just obviously that comes with experience and comes with a new perspective and a new perception of whatever it is that is the topic or life. You know, it is crazy. Like how we view life, how we view ourselves is a direct reflection of how we actually live life and how life treats us. But that's a whole nother thing. I don't think I'm gonna talk too long about this, but just acknowledge the fact that there are a lot of nuances in life, from what people say intentionally and unintentionally, from what people show you intentionally and unintentionally, from what you see intentionally and unintentionally, and just the things that you absorb and the things that you dissect and think about and speak about and believe. Those things may not be something you can just, or not could, but may not be something you should just easily throw away. There might be something more you want to dig. So, you know, it's not about hyper focusing on certain things, but it's about acknowledging what you can in the moment. And if you feel like, if you can observe logically, like, okay, I haven't fully understood this, or I haven't fully dissected this 100%, and is this worthy of coming back to? Let me just hold off on that, and you can always come back to that. That's fine. And I think signs come at the right time. It's just a matter of, did you see them? What were your first reactions, first thoughts to seeing the signs? And what do you tell yourself when you see the sign? Because a sign could be, let's say, numbers. Let's see, you can see a phrase, you see words, you see a couple of letters. Maybe you're thinking about something. Maybe you're seeing something that's symbolic. Maybe you're seeing something that resembles something. Maybe someone said something, you know? There's the amount of times that you may feel like, there's obviously, like, you know, I feel like a lot of people talk about numbers, angel numbers. You see those, people talk about those a lot more. But then there's also smaller instances. Maybe you just see colors, or not colors, patterns or whatever. And it doesn't have to be of something super specific, but if it's something that makes you think of something, there might be something in that. You know, once again, you could probably easily get hyper focused, and you can definitely easily just start creating things for yourself, creating signs for yourself, whatever. You can consider illusions one man and illusions another man of reality, but you can start creating illusions for yourself, to where what you're telling yourself, oh, this is what I saw, this is what it really is. Well, you didn't really say. What you saw was a fucking seed, and what you saw was a fucking broccoli tree. What do broccolis actually grow on? Hold on. A bush? Actually, I don't know. Hopefully that's not too loud, but if it is, I do apologize. So as you can tell, you know what I mean, hopefully the audio is still good, because if it's not, I'm gonna be pissed. Otherwise, appreciate you watching. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what you think about signs and omens, if you will. Not necessarily predictions and things of that nature, but just momentary things that catch you and that either make you think something or resonate to you. Let me know how do you believe it? Do you not believe it? Do you think that exists? Do you think there's a lot more to it? How extensive do you get with it? Or the opposite, you know, how distant are you from it? It's very interesting, you know? I feel like just having a conversation about it, whether you believe it or not, it's your prerogative. It's just interesting to see different perspectives. And there are a couple of people that have been have responded just I don't want to say random people, but essentially, you know, it's not like people would be commenting every single video. I'm actually glad about that, to be honest. I actually like the fact that different people find my videos. It's not even like a crazy, like, it's like if you find my videos, you find my videos. It's like if your algorithm is putting it out for you. Cause I don't use no fucking, I probably should use tags at some point. I probably should use tags. Who knows, maybe I will. Thank you for watching. Stay up, stay blessed, stay confident, believe in yourself, believe in your potential, believe in your future, and remember to stay present. Breathe. Remain in control of your breathing at all times. If you feel yourself getting angry, too sad, too emotional, too whatever, or obviously you can inhale longer, whatever, it's up to you. But doing the inhale, pause, inhale is also a good one. I got that from I think Andrew Huberman. But they just focusing on your breath when you're in a turbulent state, very calming. I don't know if calming is the right word, but like maybe common, I guess. Anyways, stay up, stay blessed, take care of yourself, and drink water. But also don't over drink water.